Սիրելի բարեկամներ, հայ բարեգործական ընդհանուր միության տարեկան համերգը, որ այս տարի նշեց իր 10-րդ-ամյակը Carnegie Hall-ի Weill Recital սրահում, մասնակցությամբ տարբեր երկրներից ժամանած հայ երիտասարդ երաժիշտների մեկ անգամ եւս մեծագույն հաճույք պատճառեց ներկաներին.
Recently, AGBU's program Performing Artists in Concert at Weill Recital Hall in Carnegie Hall celebrated a momentous anniversary, 10 years and counting. Hailing from Armenia, Japan, Syria, Russia, and the United States, this year's participating artists came together at the AGBU's headquarters in New York for what has become a traditional annual pre-concert meet-and-greet gathering. In a family-style atmosphere, the members of the AGBU's New York Special Events Committee and the participating artists had an opportunity to get to know one another, exchange ideas, and express their excitement and expectations about the upcoming concert on the most famous stage in the world.
I'm delighted to speak about the Performing Arts concert that we have sponsored now for 10 years through AGBU's Performing Arts Department. The 10 years is a glorious mark in celebrating the talent and the beauty of our Armenian young composers and artists and musicians of all categories from all over the world. As part of the scholarship program at AGBU, we fund performing arts students, and I can tell you right now that we have so many more that we could fund who have the talent and the expertise to do what we want them to do, and that is to be spectacular representatives of the Armenian community, but also develop their interests in their own arts. So this is a concert that will be forever remembered as promoting the talent and musical capabilities of our youth, and that's why it's so important.
Շատ հաճելի է մասնակցել այս համերգին, որովհետև ես ինքս եղել եմ AGBU կրտատոշակառու մոտ 15 տարի առաջ եւ շատ հաճելի է, որ այսքան ժամանակ հետո ես հնարավորություն ունեմ իմ շնորհակալությունը հայտնել AGBU-ին, որ իմ ուսանող տարիներին նրանք աջակցեցին իմ ուսմանը, որը ես սովորում էի այդ ժամանակ Վիեննայում, Ավստրիայում։ Եվ շատ կարևոր է նաև, որ այս համերգը կայանալու է հանրահայտ Carnegie Hall-ում եւ շատ լավ հնարավորություն է ոչ միայն ինձ համար, այլ նաև սկսնակ երաժիշտների կամ երիտասարդների համար, որ իրենց կարիերայի մեջ ունենան համերգ տվյալ շատ մեծ հեղինակավոր դահլիճում.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank our staunch supporters who stood behind us for years and helped us make this possible for all our young and upcoming artists. Also would like to remind us this concert is dedicated to the 100th anniversary of Komitas Vartabet. Proud to be part of this kind of endeavor and looking to many, many more to come.
I'm so honored to be a part of AGBU's artist performance at Carnegie Hall. Without AGBU's support, I would not have what I had in support for a scholarship and the study that I had, the education that I had. My family grew up as first-generation immigrants in the United States, and so we didn't have very much money. My parents worked very hard, working several jobs, and so an idea of an education only came to me by scholarship. I was very fortunate, and I'm so honored now to give back, and I believe in this cause, and I believe in supporting young generations of musicians because it's a difficult career, and without support, it's not possible. So thank you so much to AGBU with all of my heart.
I'm extremely excited to perform tomorrow at Carnegie Hall for the AGBU Performing Arts event, and that event means more than just a concert at Carnegie Hall for me, but it also means personally it's a gratitude, it is a way of expressing my gratitude to the AGBU Scholarship Committee and the whole AGBU organization, foundation. I really owe a lot to AGBU with my education and where I am currently in my performing and work as a pianist and a musician. So it is an extremely important event for me tomorrow, and I hope that you will enjoy it.
This is a great honor for me to be part of this amazing concert, playing in Carnegie Hall, introducing Armenian culture, and be part of this wonderful project. So I'm just very proud.
For the past 10 years, The organization celebrated young Armenian musicians and composers who have benefited from AGBU's Performing Arts Scholarship. With the support of scholarship program, selected artists have trained in prestigious institutions such as Juilliard School, Yale School of Music, Cleveland Institute of Music, the Vienna and Paris Conservatoriums, and Yerevan State Komitas Conservatory.
Carnegie Hall-ի այս համերգը ինձ համար կյանքիս ամենամեծ փորձառությունները մեկն է, քանի որ ապրելով Սուրիա 7 տարի առաջ միայն, որ ինձ համար երազմն էր հասնել Նյու Յորք եւ Carnegie Hall, այսօր արդեն իրականություն կդառնա։ Շատ չափազանց ուրախ եմ այս արիթին համար եւ կգարձեմ ամբողջ կյանքս պիտի հիշեմ։ Շատ ուրախ եմ, որ այստեղ եմ եւ շատ շնորհակալ եմ AGBU-ին, որ այս արիթը մեզ կտա։
I'm really excited to be part of this AGBU event at Carnegie Hall because I think it's an amazing opportunity to bring the whole community together from different parts of America, and I'm really honored to be playing on December 6th, which is my birthday. So.
This concert is such an exciting opportunity to play with such amazing musicians and amazing music, especially this new piece, the world premiere that we're playing in this concert. It's just a really great opportunity to meet such amazing other Armenian musicians in New York.
Մաս կազմելու բարեգործականի այս համերգային շարքին շատ մեծ բադիվ է եւ յուրահատուկ արիթ է ինձի համար, երաժիշտի համար, ինձի պես շատ ուրիշ երաժիշտներ այս արիթը չեն ունենար, այն ավելի յուրահատուկ արիթ է, որովհետև արիթ ունենք համագործակցելու շատ մտաղանդավոր երիտասարդներու հետ, երաժիշտ հայ երիտասարդներու հետ, նաև գուզեմ ասել, թե բարեգործականի գործը շատ ողջունելի է, ես բարեգործականի տրամական, աշակերտական տրամական բարգև ստացող եմ, շատ ողջունելի է բարեգործականի աջակցությունը ինձ պես երիտասարդներու, որոնք կփորձեն երաժշտական դժվար դաշտին մեջ իրենց տեղը հաստատել։
I'm very happy to be a part of this concert. It means a lot to me to be back at Carnegie Hall, and this is my first time performing with this organization. And it's really great music and great musicians, so I'm very happy to be a part of it.
This year's concert is definitely special because it's the 10th anniversary of our AGBU Performing Artists in Concert at Carnegie Hall. And we are proud to present 10 incredibly talented artists from, Japan, from Russia, from America, from Syria, to perform at this beautiful home, Carnegie Hall that has become our home for 10 years. And it will be a beautiful program that will be a mix of Armenian compositions, by Khachaturian, Komitas, and our young winner of the Carnegie Hall Special Prize winner of the AGBU Sayat Nova competition. We are thankful to our sponsors and donors, to the New York Special Events Committee for organizing these fundraising concerts and helping these young musicians to attend these prestigious schools, and also as a give back perform at Carnegie Hall's Weill Recital Hall, which is very prestigious and it's good for any musician's resume, and especially treating our audiences with their beautiful music and their talents.
The concert began with welcoming remarks by Director of AGBU's Performing Arts Department, Aygar Senyan. In keeping with this year's celebration of the 150th anniversary of the birth of Komitas, the program commenced with his piece for children, performed by a classical guitar duo, Pardi Minasyan and Saro Babikian. Born in the city of Aleppo in Syria, Pardi Minasyan received her certificate in guitar performance from Parsakh Kanachian Music School in Aleppo in 2012. That same year, she moved to Armenia to begin her music composition studies in Yerevan State Komitas Conservatory. In 2017, Pardi graduated with bachelor's degree in music in composition. 2 years later, she received her master's degree in classical guitar. Pardi has won multiple awards, including second prize and Carnegie Hall Award in 2018's AGBU Sayat Nova International Composition Competition. Guitarist Saro Babikian was born in Damascus, where he attended the Solhi Al-Wadi Conservatory of Music. In 2012, he performed at the Damascus Opera House. Later the same year, he moved to Los Angeles. In 2015, he was admitted to USC Thornton School of Music classical guitar program. He graduated with honors with his bachelor in 2018 and has been awarded a scholarship from USC Thornton to continue his master's degree. Following performer was pianist Nara Avetisyan. She played the works of Robert Schumann and Alexander Scriabin. A native of Armenia, Nara began her piano studies at the age of 6 and just a year later won her first competition. Nara has performed in Vienna, Munich, Geneva, London, Monaco, Sao Paulo, Sochi, Boston, Los Angeles, and across Europe. She finished her master's double degree at the Cleveland Institute of Music in both solo and collaborative piano performance. Nara is currently pursuing her doctor's in musical arts degree at the Stony Brook University of New York. George Philip Telemann's work was performed by oboist Lauren Williams Olbejian and bassonist Cornelia Sommer. Oboist Lauren Williams Olbejian is a performer and teaching artist passionate about connecting with others through music. She was recently appointed Associate Principal Oboe of the Richmond Symphony for their 2019-2020 season and has also played with Milwaukee Symphony Orchestra, Orchestra of St. Luke's, Metropolitan Opera Orchestra, and New York City Ballet. She has performed at the Helsinki Festival, Kyoto International Music Festival, and through AGBU in Sao Paulo, Brazil, in the Brazilian British Center. Cornelia Sommer is a bassonist, arranger, and educator dedicated to sharing music with diverse audiences and expanding basson's repertoire. Originally from Seattle, she is now based in New York City, where she is a CV Star Doctoral Fellow at the Juilliard School. Cornelia has been a member of the International Chamber Orchestra in Puerto Rico since 2017, and she has regularly appeared with the Seattle Symphony, New World Symphony, and on historical instruments Juilliard 415. As a founding member of the award-winning Videnia Quintet, Cornelia performed at the Kennedy Center, Norfolk Chamber Music Festival, and Fischoff Competition. Three pieces by Aram Khachaturian, Dance of Aisha, Waltz, and Summer Dance, was performed by trio of violinist Karen Israelian, cellist Laura Navarsardian, and pianist Nara Avetisyan. Born in Armenia, violinist Karen Israelian began his musical studies at a young age. After completing his undergraduate studies at the Yerevan State Komitas Conservatory, he pursued a postgraduate degree, graduating with honors in 2002. During the next 3 years, he completed his master's degree in the Vienna Conservatorium in Austria. He has garnered awards such as the first prize at the Giovanni Talenti Violin International Competition in San Bartolomeo, Italy in 2004. The following year, he won an audition as an orchestra member of the Liceu Opera Academy Orchestra in Barcelona, Spain. Born on December 6, 2003 in New York, Laura Navasardian started playing cello at the age of 6. Currently, she is a 10th grade student at the Professional Children's School and in her 3rd year in Juilliard Pre-College. She is the first prize winner at the 2016 New York Music Competition and winner of the 2016 Grand Prize Virtuoso Competition in Salzburg, Austria. The first part of the concert concluded with the work by Tchaikovsky, performed by cellist Laura Navasardian and pianist Nara Avetisian. After the intermission, concert continued with the premiere of Lurdalur, a piece composed by Pardi Minasyan based on the Silva Kaputikian poem of the same name. Written for duduk, zuma, oboe, bosun, and female spoken voice, the piece was a winner of the Carnegie Hall Special Prize at the 2018 AGBU Sayatnova International Composition Competition. Antonin Dvorak's song To the Moon was performed by Armenian-American soprano Anush Avetisian. She is a recent graduate of the Yale School of Music. Among other accomplishments, she has performed twice with Waterbury Symphony and Hartford Symphony. Anush is also an active member of her community and teaches voice at Yale University. The concert also included works by Astor Piazzolla, played on violin and guitar. The works of Camille Saint-Saëns, performed by Yulia Musaelian on flute, Meher Mnatsakanian on clarinet, and Nara Avetisyan on piano. Yulia Musaelian is a flutist and composer born in Moscow. A versatile, multi-genre performer, she plays duduk as well. Yulia leads an original quartet, the Tango Meets Jazz project. Her chamber compositions have been premiered at Symphony Space in New York City and featured in 2006 film Natalie Bonn. Uniquely, one of the driving forces in modern representation of Armenian duduk, Meher Mnatsakanian has spent many years as both classical clarinetist as well as modern duduk and zurna soloist. In 2016, Meher became a member of Matbuka Groove and Sahara Beat Band and has been playing at Walt Disney World as a lead woodwind soloist. Previously, Meher traveled the world playing in an orchestra of the amazing and colorful traditional Chinese cultural show Shenyang Performing Arts. As a finale, all of the musicians performed a special arrangement of Grigor Arakelian's piece, Scherzo on Themes of Komitas, based on some of the famed composer's choral pieces.
So
In the past 10 years, AGBU's Performing Arts Scholarships program and its annual concert at Carnegie Hall have introduced more than 100 talented Armenian musicians and composers to the wider audience. With the support of the public, this vital program continues to go strong and benefit both the scholarship recipients and music lovers alike.